You see his blue pickup truck in the Kroger parking lot and you turn your car around before he walks out. You have not answered his messages since June of 2020. You tell yourself you are busy, but the truth is you owe him $600 and you do not know how to say hello without saying sorry first. It was the second month of the lockdown. Your restaurant closed, your rent was $1,200, your card was declined for groceries. He sent the money on Cash App in 10 minutes and said, "Pay me back when you can." You said 2 weeks. 2 weeks turned into 4 years. Now you work at a warehouse outside Columbus. You make $22 an hour. You have health insurance. On your lunch break, you scroll past a photo of his little girl blowing out candles. You were not invited. You click like, then unlike it fast, like he will notice. Thursday night, you are at the laundromat. You open your bank app to pay your electric bill. Your savings shows $7,843.21. Right under it, a notification you never cleared. Mark requested $600, June 17, 2020. It is still pending. You stare at it. You had the money for more than 2 years. You did not have the courage. That is the moment everything stops spinning. You do not want him to forget anymore. You want to stop hiding. The next morning, you drive to his house. Your hands shake on his porch. You knock. He opens the door holding his daughter. He does not look angry. He looks tired. You say, "I owe you $600 from 2020, and I am sorry I disappeared." He says, "Man, I thought you were dead. I was not mad about the money. I was mad you left." You send him $100 right there and say, "Can I send 100 every Friday until it is gone?" He nods. You stay for coffee. It tastes bad and normal. You walk to your car and you feel lighter not because the debt is gone but because the hiding is. Money grows with interest, but shame grows faster if you feed it silence. If you love this content, consider hitting the subscription button and stay tuned for the next video.